course, we have things in common.
Like what?
Well, we're both women. We'll start with that. We're both, I think, very hardworking. I think most people would say we're both intelligent. She's a mother, she's a grandmother, but I think we come from very different worlds, and clearly our views about what is the best course for America going forward are very different as well.
Well, we're going to continue. Statistic that women earn 77 cents to every dollar that a man earns.
I do not agree with how that statistic is put together, but I think more to the point, no one has ever been able to explain how that statistic is put together. I think it's kind of an interesting game of political gotcha that people who have a particular point of view want to press on. No one has ever been able to answer, for example, why a seniority system doesn't hurt women. It clearly does. So someone will have to explain that math to me.
So how fair do you think it is that women are paid less for the same job?
When women are paid less for the same job, it's not fair. And that's why a law was passed in 1963 guaranteeing women access to the judicial system if they are being discriminated against purely because of their gender, and they should take advantage of that judicial system. If a woman is literally doing the same job and performing it as well, she should not be paid less. Unfortunately, what happens all the time in seniority systems, which of course every federal government bureaucracy practices, many unions practice, is that that's exactly what happens, that you're paid for how long you've stood in the job. And by the way, that disadvantages women, because women frequently take a break from the workforce to raise families perhaps, or they come later to the workforce because they're raised children, so they are disadvantaged right from the start. If you focus on a meritocracy where men and women are paid for what they produce, then you get equal pay for equal work as well as diversity in the workforce.
So how true is it that women are discriminated?
I think women are held to different standards in certain ways. I think the media holds women to a different standard. I think the media scrutinizes women differently, criticizes women differently, caricatures women differently. There still are some differences. But I think on this issue of equal pay for equal work, this is politicians trying to use an issue to drive forward their particular agenda, regardless of the facts or the causes.
You support the expansion of the age